Some SUVs deliver legendary dependability, others end up as costly regrets. As automakers chase tech complexity, fuel economy, and luxury appeal, some designs in 2025 are proving unreliable, expensive, and plagued by owner complaints. Before you buy next year, here are 12 of the most problematic SUVs of 2025. Number 1 might surprise you. Number 12. Jeep Grand Cherokee 2025. The Jeep Grand Cherokee has always been celebrated for its off-road prowess and premium feel. Yet the 2025 version has left many owners questioning its value. Once praised for refinement, the latest model has been criticized by Consumer Reports for erratic software, laggy infotainment, and multiple recalls tied to its hybrid drivetrain. Starting at around $41,000 for the base trim and crossing $70,000 at the top end, the Grand Cherokee positions itself as a luxury-capable midsize SUV. Unfortunately, the build quality and reliability do not justify the pricing. RepairPal estimates annual maintenance around $700, with above-average likelihood of electrical and suspension failures within the first 3 years. While Jeep's marketing highlights robust safety scores, the IIHS reported mixed crash performance in the small overlap test and inconsistent driver assist reliability. Owners have also noted harsh braking and uneven adaptive cruise responses. After 5 years, the Grand Cherokee retains only about 52% of its original value, reflecting a steep depreciation curve, especially for hybrid trims. The complexity of its plug-in system makes it even less attractive on the used market. Legendary off-road heritage cannot save a modern SUV plagued by electronic and reliability issues. Number 11. Ford Explorer 2025. The Ford Explorer has been a family favorite for decades, blending utility and performance. However, the 2025 refresh has faced persistent transmission glitches and uneven build quality. Consumer Reports ranks it near the bottom of the midsize SUV category, citing drivetrain vibration and faulty climate systems as common owner complaints. Priced from $40,000 to $60,000 depending on trims, the Explorer looks competitive but hides serious long-term concerns. Routine maintenance averages about $650 annually, yet owners face additional costs for recurring electrical or powertrain diagnostics that rarely appear in competing models like the Toyota Highlander. The SUV scores decently in major crash tests, but Ford's Co-Pilot 360 driver assistance tech still shows erratic lane centering and false obstacle detection. Reports of transmission shuddering between second and third gear have persisted despite multiple service bulletins. 5-year resale stands at just 55% as rental fleets and recalls have saturated the market. Buyers looking for long-term dependability have largely shifted to Korean or Japanese competitors, offering fewer mechanical risks. A classic American SUV struggling to maintain credibility in a world where reliability is everything. Number 10. Volkswagen Atlas 2025. The Volkswagen Atlas entered the scene as a spacious European alternative for large families. Unfortunately, the 2025 model continues to suffer from reliability gaps that have haunted previous generations. Despite its roomy interior and sleek design, owner forums are flooded with complaints about engine timing, chain tensioners, fuel system faults, and failing sensors. Base pricing starts near $37,000 with upper trims exceeding $55,000. On paper, it seems like a solid value for its size, but hidden costs pile up quickly. Maintenance averages around $800 per year, and parts availability remains inconsistent outside major metro regions. Safety scores are acceptable, but not class-leading. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration gave the Atlas 4 stars overall, while several owners have reported malfunctioning airbags and seatbelt warnings triggered by sensor failures. When it comes to resale, the Atlas holds roughly 50% of its value after 5 years, which is lower than competitors like the Honda Pilot. Reliability perception alone has dragged its used market desirability down significantly. Stylish but unreliable, the Atlas proves that design appeal cannot overcome persistent engineering flaws. Number 9. Chevrolet Traverse, 2025. The Chevrolet Traverse once symbolized the sweet spot between family practicality and power. The 2025 update introduced refined styling and upgraded infotainment, but under the surface, owners are discovering a troubling pattern of quality control issues. Consumer Reports lists it among the least reliable midsize SUVs of the year, with engine stalling, transmission slipping, and software bugs topping complaint lists. Starting around $37,000 and stretching to just under $55,000 for the high country trim, the Traverse looks competitive on price. But its ownership costs tell another story. RepairPal places annual maintenance near $720, largely due to frequent oil leaks, sensor malfunctions, and early brake wear that surfaces long before the warranty expires. On safety, the Traverse scores respectably, boasting 5 stars in frontal crash tests. Yet GM Super Cruise driver assistance tech remains optional and inconsistent, often disengaging without reason. Owners have also reported electronic stability control warnings appearing without cause, shaking consumer confidence. After 5 years, resale drops to about 53%, reflecting weak demand in the used market. Dealers have begun offering incentives to move inventory, signaling brand fatigue in a segment dominated by Toyota and Honda. Big, bold, and increasingly unreliable, the Traverse is a reminder that size means nothing without quality. Number 8. Nissan Pathfinder, 2025. The Nissan Pathfinder was once a beloved midsize warrior, bridging comfort with off-road capability. But the 2025 version struggles to hold that legacy. Reviews highlight problems with its continuously variable transmission, inconsistent power delivery, and poorly integrated driver tech. What was meant to be a comeback year feels more like a missed opportunity. With prices starting near $36,000 and climbing past $50,000, it aims to compete with Honda's Pilot and Hyundai's Palisade. Unfortunately, frequent transmission servicing and faulty electrical systems push annual ownership costs to roughly $680. Long-term reliability remains a sore spot, especially in CVT-equipped trims that still face overheating and lag issues on steep inclines. In terms of safety, Nissan continues to offer its ProPilot Assist suite, but drivers report inconsistent lane control and unresponsive emergency braking. The IIHS gives the SUV acceptable ratings but not top honors, and that hurts its family-friendly reputation. 5-year resale value hovers at 51%, well below class leaders. Used car buyers tend to avoid CVT-equipped Nissans altogether, citing unpredictable repair costs and low confidence in drivetrain longevity. Modern styling cannot disguise mechanical fragility. The Pathfinder remains a cautionary tale about innovation without durability. Number 7. GMC Acadia 2025. The GMC Acadia was designed to offer a premium American feel in a practical family package. The 2025 model refresh promised refinement, yet reliability data tells a different story. Consumer Reports flags it for defective infotainment systems, poor fuel pump reliability, and chronic vibration issues at highway speeds. The Acadia may look upscale, but drives like a compromise. Base trims begin around $38,000, while the Denali version approaches $58,000. That price should reflect craftsmanship, yet owners face maintenance bills averaging $700 annually. Repairs frequently include suspension rattles, brake noise, and premature battery failure that undermines ownership satisfaction. Safety ratings are decent, but not exceptional. The NHTSA awarded it 4 out of 5 stars, and while adaptive cruise control is smooth, other systems such as collision alerts remain overly sensitive, causing driver frustration. Engineering improvements seem superficial rather than structural. Over 5 years, resale falls to about 54%, showing the brand's struggle to retain buyer confidence. Competing midsize SUVs from Toyota and Hyundai outperform it easily in long-term value and reliability. The Acadia tries to act premium, but cannot deliver the substance that true reliability demands. Number 6. Hyundai Palisade, 2025. The Hyundai Palisade stormed into the market as one of the most talked about family SUVs. It promised luxury-level comfort at a mainstream price, but the 2025 model has left many owners feeling betrayed. What was once hailed as a reliability champion is now drawing criticism for persistent engine knocking, infotainment crashes, and premature component wear. Consumer Reports dropped its predicted reliability score sharply this year. Base models begin around $38,000, while top trims, like the calligraphy, climb above $53,000. The sticker price feels justified for its features, yet rising service visits make ownership less attractive. Average annual maintenance runs near $670, with complaints centered on fuel injectors, power steering modules, and electrical shorts affecting climate systems. Safety remains strong on paper. The Palisade maintains a top safety pick designation from the IIHS and boasts solid braking performance. However, real-world reports mention false positives from forward collision systems and occasional freezing of the 12-inch display mid-drive. Such tech inconsistencies erode the sense of refinement buyers expect from Hyundai. 5-year resale drops to about 56%, lower than its corporate cousin, the Kia Telluride. Depreciation has accelerated as reliability concerns gain traction online. Once celebrated as a budget luxury alternative, the Palisade now feels like a warning sign for those chasing features over proven durability. Luxury ambitions fade fast when reliability loses its way. Number 5. Tesla Model Y, 2025. The Tesla Model Y remains one of the most recognizable electric SUVs in the world. Sleek design, strong performance, and cutting-edge tech draw huge attention. Yet the 2025 version continues to suffer from the same flaws that have haunted it since launch. Poor build quality, panel misalignments, and unpredictable software updates top the complaint charts. The Model Y starts at roughly $43,000 for the rear-wheel drive variant and climbs to over $57,000 for the long-range version. Despite the futuristic experience, owners face repair bills approaching $800 per year. Parts availability and service delays contribute to frustration, especially when minor faults require lengthy appointments. Safety credentials remain strong. The Model Y scores 5 stars across nearly every NHTSA category, and its instant torque makes it feel sure-footed. However, autopilot's reliability continues to polarize users. Sudden disengagements, phantom braking, and limited lane recognition still plague long-distance trips, undermining confidence in Tesla's software-first philosophy. 5-year resale stands around 58%, impressive for an EV but steadily falling as competition strengthens. With more polished rivals like the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Ford Mustang Mach-E improving build quality, Tesla's dependability gap grows clearer. Fast, futuristic, but fragile, the Model Y proves technology cannot replace craftsmanship. Number 4. Land Rover Discovery, 2025. The Land Rover Discovery embodies British prestige and off-road excellence, but in 2025 it continues to struggle with long-term reliability. owners cite problems with suspension compressors, electronic modules, and sensor clusters that fail unpredictably. Despite elegant interiors and commanding presence, dependability remains its Achilles heel. Pricing begins around $59,000 and can easily exceed $75,000 when fully equipped. Maintenance costs are steep, often nearing $1,000 annually. Air suspension components and electronics require specialized service unavailable in many regions, making ownership both inconvenient and costly. Safety technology is impressive on paper. Adaptive cruise control, off-road terrain response, and advanced traction systems make it versatile, but electrical faults can disable crucial features unexpectedly. Several owners have reported warning lights flooding the dashboard within the first 10,000 miles. Depreciation is also painful. After 5 years, the Discovery retains roughly 48% of its original value. Luxury SUV buyers have grown cautious of Land Rover's reliability history, leading to heavy discounts in the used market. Style and capability mean little when reliability remains stuck in the mud. Number 3. Alfa Romeo Stelvio, 2025. The Alfa Romeo Stelvio stands out as one of the most visually stunning SUVs on the road. It delivers thrilling driving dynamics and unmistakable Italian flair. However, in 2025, it continues to suffer from chronic reliability issues that overshadow its beauty. Consumer Reports ranks it near the bottom for mechanical dependability, citing electrical failures, turbocharger leaks, and erratic transmission responses. Base pricing starts around $45,000, while high-performance quadrifoglio trims soar beyond $80,000. The numbers suggest luxury and precision engineering, yet owners routinely face yearly maintenance costs exceeding $800. Alfa's limited service network compounds frustration, as simple repairs can require weeks of waiting for imported parts. Safety technology is solid but inconsistent. The SUV offers adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist, yet sensors and cameras often malfunction. Owners report sudden braking warnings on clear roads and confusing navigation resets mid-journey. Such problems diminish driver trust and brand reputation. Resale value after 5 years hovers near 49%, reflecting widespread buyer hesitation. Despite its breathtaking performance and exotic character, the Stelvio remains a symbol of beauty compromised by reliability neglect. A passionate performer that cannot escape the shadow of mechanical instability. Number 2. BMW X5, 2025. The BMW X5 has long been a status symbol blending athletic performance with refined luxury. But the 2025 model has seen a worrying rise in owner dissatisfaction. Reports cite issues with air suspension, software integration, and electronic steering faults. Even with BMW's engineering prestige, the complexity of new tech has outpaced reliability assurance. Starting around $65,000 and peaking near $90,000 for higher trims, the X5 demands a premium price. Yet many owners feel shortchanged by service costs averaging over $900 per year. Frequent electrical gremlins and infotainment resets contribute to a sense that the SUV prioritizes innovation over endurance. Crash test ratings remain top tier, but driver assistance features such as highway assist and self-parking functions are inconsistent. Glitches in camera calibration and radar systems have forced repeated dealer visits. Even though driving comfort is exceptional, owning one feels increasingly stressful. Resale performance remains steady at about 55% after 5 years, but depreciation accelerates once warranty coverage ends. Buyers hesitate to commit long-term given BMW's repair complexity and maintenance inflation. Brilliant to drive, but fragile to own. Engineering mastery undermined by software chaos. Number 1. Range Rover Sport, 2025. At the top of the luxury SUV ladder sits the Range Rover Sport, admired for its opulence, comfort, and all-terrain prestige. Yet the 2025 model is proving once again that luxury does not equal reliability. Consumer Reports and J.D. Power place it near the bottom of ownership satisfaction due to drivetrain failure, air suspension collapse, and costly electrical faults. Prices begin around $84,000 and quickly climb past $115,000 for top trims. Maintenance costs can exceed $1,000 annually, even under warranty. Owners report repeated service visits for transmission programming errors, malfunctioning infotainment, and random electronic shutdowns. Despite remarkable ride comfort, dependability remains elusive. Safety ratings are adequate but overshadowed by warning light overload and erratic performance of advanced safety aids. Even Land Rover loyalists admit the brand's ongoing quality struggles have reached critical levels. For every glowing review of its luxury, there are countless stories of mechanical heartbreak. 5-year resale value stands at only 45%, one of the weakest among luxury SUVs. The Range Rover Sport depreciates faster than nearly any rival due to its repair reputation and high upkeep costs. Sophisticated, commanding, but disastrously unreliable, a luxury SUV that redefines regret. Reliability defines true engineering integrity. These 12 SUVs prove that beauty, luxury, and performance mean little without lasting dependability. Whether it's technology overload or poor design execution, these models remind us that ownership satisfaction begins with trust. Built once, trusted forever. For more credible automotive insights, like and subscribe to stay informed before your next purchase.